What's up, Leftover Family? I'm back again with another video. So if you're new to Leftover Family, please make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. And make sure your post notifications are turned on. Without further ado, cue the intro, period.
I will never ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. When I move, it's in a quick rumble. I will never ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble.
Baby, let me tell you this, the way Donald Trump come rolling up in Atlanta, Georgia, he come rolling up in Atlanta, Georgia, like he was the president of the United States, baby. They come in a whole convoy. First off, he flew down in his Boeing 757, okay? Who goes to get booked to in jail, gets off of a 757 Boeing airplane, private jet, excuse me. Not only that, but then you have a brigade of about 20 to 30 cars coming through, okay?
He wants it to look like this, but just
There he is. They're
one
walking down the
other
stairs. Just take a second here. If we can just take a second here and watching Donald Trump come down the stairs from his Boeing 757 as he prepares to head to the Fulton County Jail to be arrested and booked. We are told that it's possible that after his booking, when he's back in the location where he is right now, he will.
District attorney, I mean, you worked alongside her. What is she doing as all of this, it seems controlled chaos, I guess is the phrase we would use right now. I mean, is she just going about business as usual? What does that look like for her?
I imagine she's in her office. I know she's got a separate, complete unit wing there at the DA's office that's aside from the normal other prosecutors in that office. So I imagine she's there with her team, monitoring what's going on, probably speaking with Sheriff Labatt to make sure that everybody is turned in and that there are no issues. I imagine the clerk, it's a new clerk actually.
You know, as we're covering this, and it is remarkable to watch this motorcade, to watch his plane land, to watch him make his way here. I mean, Trump himself has been not downplaying this. I mean, he has certainly seen how he uses these exact moments to his political advantage, Sarah. I mean, you covered him when he was in the White House as well. And he was posting today, you know, what time he expected to be here. 7:30 here. It is 7:34 as he is arriving here.
We love some timely guidance, I guess.
It's almost like he's still the president, but I get it. I understand he's got to have a lot of protection around him. He's got to have this, got the other. But it's a kiki for me, okay? It's a kiki that they took him to the blackest city in America. I know you fucking lying, bitch. Atlanta, Georgia, the blackest jail in America. So, he also was released the same day. He was released at 8:17 p.m. This is what he had to say.
Very sad day for America. This should never happen. If you challenge an election, you should be able to challenge an election. I thought the election was a rigged election, a stolen election, and I should have every right to do that. As you know, you have many people that you've been watching over the years do the same thing, whether it's Hillary Clinton or Stacey Abrams or many others. When you have that great freedom to challenge, you have to be able to, otherwise you're going to have very dishonest elections. What has taken place here is a travesty of justice. We did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. And everybody knows it. I've never had such support. And that goes with the other ones, too. What they're doing is election interference. They're trying to interfere with an election. There's never been anything like it in our country before. This is their way of campaigning. And this is one instance, but you have three other instances. It's election interference. So I want to thank you for being here. We did nothing wrong at all. And we have every right, every single right, to challenge an election that we think is dishonest, that we think it's very dishonest. So thank you all very much, and I'll see you.
Now, mind you guys, we've been saying for years that the elections are rigged. They're not for us. People have been saying that. I've heard my parents, my grandmother say it, her mother say it. I've heard that for years from several different people on all walks of life, okay? So do I really think the election was rigged? I don't know. Do I really think that he was cheated out of his election? I don't know. okay? But because it's mighty funny how you have Bush, and Bush who's been president. If it's not rigged, how does this happen? I don't know. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it isn't. But it just seems very funny. I think whoever they want in politics will get in politics or in the White House. If they don't want you in the White House, you're not going to get in the White House, period. Trump is not happy about this, y'all. He come walk down the stairs like a whole toddler, baby. He mad. And that mugshot said he was furious. But y'all, this is the first time in American history that this has happened to a sitting president or a former or a previous, I'm saying, I can say that word, I butchered it, a previous president in the history of this country. But now, so what it says is he's being booked on 13 counts. He's facing in Georgia for allegedly interfering in the 2020 election. His mugshot will go down in history, y'all. That's on period. Now, not only did he turn himself in, but his accomplices, the people he had trying to work on his side as well, have been indicted and also charged. 18 other people who are allegedly co-conspirators. Y'all, oh my goodness. You got the former White House Chief of Staff, Mark Meadows. You got Rudy Giuliani. They've got a lot of people they're trying to accuse. But yeah, he was booked in the Fulton County Jail. Y'all let me know in the comment section what you think about this, okay? But at the end of the day, whether he's sentenced, whether he's found guilty or not, I guarantee you, 1,000%, this man will never be behind bars. He will never be behind bars for that. Never. Even if he's found guilty of it, that doesn't mean he did it. I'm not saying he did it, because y'all would run with that, okay? I'm saying if he was found guilty, he still will not face will not face time behind bars like a normal person would if I was to set something like this up. You know what I'm saying? That's the cackle. Russia has not went to the moon in 5 decades, okay? 5 decades. All of a sudden now they want to go to the moon. Why? You're in the middle of a war. Putin is being considered a war criminal at this time. So I don't know why the world is allowing Putin to shoot off unmanned spacecrafts to the moon. Because baby, I'm telling you, that whole spacecraft hit the moon. By that spacecraft hitting the moon, that could have knocked the moon out of its orbit slightly. You don't know. We don't know how fast it was going, how hard it hit. If an asteroid can do it, a rocket ship can do it too. Let's not forget, it's very much possible. I'm not saying we're gonna have some negative effects in the next 2 or 3 days, but that spaceship could very much well so of cause some negative effects on the gravitational pull from the moon and the earth. Now, not to mention, he's in a war. Why would we allow this man to shoot off anything of this magnitude? That could have been on purpose. This could have been purposely done by Putin. Do I put it past Putin? I do not. Putin has put millions of families in danger, and a lot of people have died under Putin because of this war he started. Take Putin's rockets, spaceships, take all his shit away from him. He don't need nothing until he learn how to act right. That's on period. Dave Chappelle, y'all, can we give him wish him a happy birthday? Dave Chappelle turned 50 years old, period, and celebrated. He went out, okay? Well, yeah, Dave Chappelle just celebrated his 50th birthday. I just want to wish him a happy birthday, period. Happy birthday, Dave Chappelle, if you ever see this, okay, period, subscribe. But yeah, everybody and their mama was there. Okay, you got Chris Rock was there, Justin Timberlake was there, T.I., Chance the Rapper, John Hammond, Jaleel White, Tisha Campbell, Everybody and their mama was there, okay? They turned up. So happy birthday to him. I wish him many more to come. But y'all saw after that. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe. And make sure notifications are turned on. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.
Quick rumble, I will never ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble, break down walls like Jericho crumble.